Become a practitioner. I'm so proud of myself for posting the first YouTube video yesterday. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I went to a Bitcoin meetup group this week, actually. Um, it was right after the election. And I was telling people I'm interested in Bitcoin and just finance in general, right? I'm a young person, I have a new perspective. Um, and a lot of them gave me the advice to start making content. And I took that to heart. I promised myself have to post the first YouTube video, no matter how terrible it is. The video I posted yesterday, I watched them after posting them. They were terrible. They were literally horrible. I made a couple mistakes, and some of my friends were kind enough to point out. First of all, my eyes were wandering all over the place, right? I was looking down, looking up, looking all over the place. And when I watched the video, it loses engagement. It's like the person talking to you is not, paying attention to you. And the second mistake I made was I was mumbling too much. I was talking very fast. I think my AirPods were not perfect. And just I was speaking too fast, and some of the words, you know, you might not be able to listen to them clearly. So in future videos, I want to slow down. But what is the point, right? I'm not trying to help you how to make YouTube videos. There are millions of people who are better than this than me. But my point is, I only got better because I started. Even one day in, this is day two, right? This is my second day of making video, and I already got better from yesterday because I'm willing to put myself out there, right? I think the videos were, again, I thought, over time, this video is gonna get a lot better. My points will be more concise. I'll be a better communicator, but all of that improvements are possible because I'm willing to start. And I want to share another personal story. I want to share how I actually got into computer science, software engineering, and even becoming an engineer myself. I started coding very late. You know, when I was in high school, I had friends who had been coding for a while. I know people who started coding maybe freshman year in high school, right? So I started coding after I got into college. And computer science wasn't even my first major, right? I was very interested in energy, and I actually double majored in mechanical engineering and computer science in college. But I just wanted to make a website for myself. I still remember I saw somebody, actually a computer science major, who has a personal website. Looking back, it's kind of random, right? I don't even know how many people actually took a look at my website. But I just wanted to do that. And I had a friend who actually made a website, and I was just learning from him. And the thing is, he was not an expert either. Looking back, n neither of us were experts. He was a little bit ahead making a website, and I was learning from him. So I was just trying to, put some personal content. I was actually making a simulation of a radio engine, and I wanted to post that video to my website. So I went through the whole process and started digging into a little bit more. I wanted to have some functionality. Now we're talking about actually building like a um, application. We're actually talking about building a web application. I started learning how to build like the front end UI components, how to set up a server, how to, do all of these things. And just step by step, I actually, started building personal projects, and I started taking more classes in school. And, I was applying for different internship opportunities. Um, so I am where I am today because, and this is only a couple short years ago because I got started, right? You have to get started on what you want to do. If you wanted to work out for a long time, just go right now. Pause the video right now, and you can go to the gym, do a run. I used to work out a lot during COVID. I kind of stopped working out frequently, but I picked it up again. Right now, I'm still working out regularly. I remember that period. I was not going to the gym, and I wanted to go. I kept thinking I want to go, I want to go, until one day I just decided to actually go. Right? If you if you are watching this video right now, oh, sincerely, like this is a sincere ask. You have something you have wanted to do for a while and pause the video. Just think about how you can do that today. Yesterday, I actually made my first batch of videos after working out around like 10 p.m. I was tired. I was blinking a lot because my eyes were dry. I was like, I knew I was mumbling. I knew, my thoughts were, all over the place. I'm actually a huge Bitcoiner. I know so much about Bitcoin, but my Bitcoin video was like horrible. I'll recommend you. I don't know. I was just all over the place. I don't think I actually explained what Bitcoin is and whatnot. But I was so proud because I made these videos. I uploaded to YouTube. It got me started, right? So if day one is like trash, day two might be a tiny bit better. I'm sure there's still so many things I can improve, and I will eventually because I want to be a better communicator so I can explain all of these things to you. So be a practitioner. I want to talk about my first internship as well. So I talked about I was majoring in mechanical engineering and I finished up degree and I wanted to do computer science under 4 years in college. So as you can imagine, I didn't have a lot of science experience at that time. And I really wanted to just put my foot into the door, right? My first internship, I'm not kidding. I still remember I was outside of the US when the interview happened. So I interned at a small company in San Diego. I went to school in UC San Diego, and this company is like 5 people, right? The founder and kind of the lead engineer there, they were actually very experienced, right? That's why they were able to. I think that founder was actually like a serial entrepreneur, and I was literally calling them. I was sending emails to all of these companies, smaller companies. I just say, here's my background. I'm just willing to learn. My first internship is actually unpaid. I the founder was nice enough. I think he took us to like golf course a couple times. We had some like nice experiences, but I didn't even care about money at that time because I knew the experience was much more valuable. And that's what I wanted. I didn't care if I was getting paid like 25 bucks an hour, like 20 bucks an hour. Um, I wanted to get experience. That's the thing. The experience is very valuable. So, looking back, I could have said, I could have been more picky, but that was my putting my foot into the door, right? So that's kind of like being a practitioner. You can plan, you can prepare, right? You can watch thousands of YouTube videos, um, but you just have to get started. And I'm getting started. There are I used to watch mostly like big YouTubers, or big channels, like because bigger channels, obviously their video quality is really good and they know what they're doing. They're very focused on a specific topic. But in the last year, I found myself actually following more and more small YouTubers. And that's what I'm trying to become. There are small YouTubers, who post daily and I really listen to them. It's like a friend on the internet. And that's really my goal. Not every episode has to be super deep. I'm trying to be a friend on the internet that we can grow with. I'm planning to post content for the foreseeable future. I'm a very young person. Um, I'm in high growth period and I want to share the journey with you. So my goal is to actually to become friend on the internet. You know, if you just want someone, who actually want to make money, which is really hard these days, depending on where you live, because money has been so demonized, and um, you know, I have so many hobbies and so many passions in life. I am interested in Bitcoin because I've traveled to almost every continent. I've been to very wealthy, but also very poor countries where people do not have a high standard of living. And ultimately, I think either the government or policy, you know, kind of suck the energy away from those people. That's why I believe all of the technology that we're building right now can actually help humanity to have a better future. So, um, if you took anything away from today's video, just get started on what you want to do. If you want to start working out, just go today. Have a super good workout, and everything gets easier after that. If you want to learn a new skill, just get started today. If you are like me, you actually have some insights in industry, and you want to push out videos, I would recommend you do it right now. Like you can be much more experienced than I am, and you have very valuable insights to offer. I absolutely believe I have so much insights to provide to the world and help people to improve in different aspects. And I can learn from other people. I think social media is really revolutionizing what people consume, right? And I predict in the future, actually, people will have follow many small YouTubers, right? These people are real people. I'm not a billionaire. I'm just a normal guy, and you can follow their journey as well. Thank you.